not done here. I'm not done. Why is there a video limit size for this? It's ridiculous. Okay, so what else are we missing? We're missing, if we were to do another volume of originals, it would have something like Modern Air on it. Okay, you'd put Modern Air on there. You would put Chocolate on the record. You would not put, like, what is on there? You wouldn't put Noon Rendezvous. You would put Neon Telephone on the record. You would put Fuchsia Light on the record. You would put Jerk Out on the record. You would not put, oh, what is on there? What did it open with? It opened with Sex Shooter. Sex Shooter is so fresh. It's such an awesome track. Like, to hear that version on the record, it's so awesome. But I'm just saying, there's so many different artists that he gave work to, and I think maybe the good thing about this record is it stimulates the market. It's testing the broader market to see what's what and who's concerned with this and that. I think the Piano and a Microphone 83 record is weird because I think that's missing something too. I heard a leak of that, and there was like purple music on there. I don't remember what's on the track listing on there as it is, but I think there's multiple recordings like that where like the upstairs they were recording him while he was downstairs running drills basically of his tracks. So I think there could have been a better version of that without the filler, I guess, or at least the record's not that long. So the thing about this originals record that I think is dope is that people who didn't know that Prince made certain songs, now they know. Like, I remember grocery shopping or like working at a grocery store and counting how many Prince songs were on the radio. This is like a little before he died, and they had like 20 Prince songs or something on the overhead. Like, I heard like 16 of them one day, and then when I left and came back, they were playing like Automatic and like weird songs that like I couldn't imagine like them playing on the radio. And then like, you know, things that I was learning that like Manic Monday was a Prince track. I think I figured it out because it sounded like the verses in 1999. But I always hated that song. Manic Monday is such a annoying song. Just like the most grating, annoying track. But then, you know, I listened to it through the lens of this originals record, and it was fresh because like I never really listened to it close enough to see that you know, he's just mad because he wants to do it. He doesn't want to go to work. So, you know, that's neat. That's cute. But yeah, if you think you're gonna buy it, maybe get the digital version or something. I haven't read the liner notes. Like, I was thrown off by the cover art because it makes it look like it's gonna be from that era, from the Dirty Mind era, like Rebels up to, you know, Controversy or something. You know, like maybe it would have been tracks from those times, but it's a real weird mix of different types of songs that don't fit together. So that's what I don't like about the record, is that they're just from all over the place. I would enjoy it more if it was like what they did with the Blast from the Past thing, where they just kind of gave you all the work, and then I guess it's up to you to mix a thing for it if they were gonna do it this randomly. But there's so many people that should have gotten a nod in here, and if we're cutting it off to like a mid 90s era or a little bit earlier than that, especially there should have been some of the stuff, like I said, the Modern Air track should have been in there, a lot more stuff from the time. There were different proteges, like I'm sure there's some stuff that Wendy and Lisa were involved in with Prince that like were for a specific project for them, you know, like he would give vibes to people. And I think, you know, there's probably some stuff for the Cocoa Boys, there's probably some stuff he was gonna give to Lenny Kravitz, and like, I don't know, he was recruiting all kinds of people. There's probably some of that stuff with him and Miles Davis people want to hear. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. whole lot of stuff. When we talk about originals, when I saw they were putting the Kenny Rogers cover in there, I was like, why? That's like one of the worst songs next to My Name is Bart Simpson. Remember that shit? But anyways, if we do release another Prince record of rare tracks, that's another video in it entirely. But I'll tell you, the line should be on there. You should have songs like, oh boy, there's, yeah, like Screams of Passion was dope. But like, I don't know, if you're trying to show people that he made songs for other people who sold records using those songs, oh boy, yeah, the Shaka Khan record was dope, but we've heard that already. Well, no, he gave her other songs. They're like, oh man, there was this one track, Pop My Clutch. That shit was crazy. Put that on a record. If there's a version of Prince saying